now for US News with the Queen of American showbiz, royal and political reporting, Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, great to see you again. Well, it's a red letter day in the calendar. The Invictus Games. There is a special service in London on Wednesday. Harry will be there, but Meghan not.
Correct. Yes, sir. We understand that Meghan Markle will be sitting this one out. Richard Eden of the Daily Mail reporting that Meghan just simply doesn't feel like the bad press. She doesn't want to get booed. In 2021, I talked to Andrew Morton, who did a biography on Meghan Markle, and he told me something similar all the way back in 2021, that he really felt like Meghan would distance herself from the UK to avoid negative press and to avoid the, public shaming.
Most definitely. I mean, in some ways, you have to feel sorry for her, don't you think? I mean, my viewer, Michelle, doesn't agree. She's just messaged at gbnews.com/your say. She isn't coming because the veterans don't want her there and the king wants nothing to do with her. Why is she always pretending to be the victim? What would you say to that?
Well, I don't think that the king would say that. I'm sure that they enjoy the lack of drama, but as we've seen over the last few years, his heart has softened quite a bit, especially when it comes to his son. And I don't think he'd say anything like that would hurt his son. That would intentionally hurt Prince Harry. And we don't know that the veterans don't want her there. I've not spoken to one veteran that says something like that. I think that that's just being petty. It's fair to say Meghan's popular. I think there's being rude and mean, and then there's being logical and factual. Meghan's poll numbers are not very good in the UK. She probably doesn't want the negative press. So she's going to skip and go to Nigeria, where she's going to get great press. And I think that that's fine. I don't think it's necessary to say that the king doesn't like her or that these, rogue veterans don't like her, because I haven't seen that written in print sourced 3 or 4 times anywhere.
Indeed. Now, Kinsey, do we know how much time Harry will be spending with his family on his visit to the UK? Is he going out for a few beers with William, for example? Are they going to slam a few at their local Wetherspoons?
I don't believe so, no, sir. So we know that we know that the Duke of Sussex is likely to see King Charles, but the Prince of Wales, that's something that I would say is highly unlikely. It is being reported here in the States via Page 6 that Prince Harry invited both the Prince of Wales and King Charles to this Invictus service. They're calling it an olive branch, but I think we utilize that term a little too much. And it's my understanding that he's not getting a lot of feedback there, but perhaps we could see Princesses Beatrice or Eugenie there to support Prince Harry.
Now, William and Catherine have been through so much this year. And any developments on how William is coping with this huge responsibility of caring for his family whilst also fulfilling many royal duties?
Well, we did have a friend of theirs named Mia Arida talk to the Telegraph, and she said that she was so heartbroken over everything that had gone on and that they were going through hell, and that it was really a private and personal journey that they were experiencing. But we saw Prince William almost a week ago, so cute, so charming, joking about Jack Whitehall and dad jokes and showing off some of Charlotte's jokes. So when we do see him, he is, brave, strong, in great spirits. And we're not seeing any signs of defeat, which in my book is great news.
Most definitely. How's pop superstar Britney Spears doing?
It's been a tough week for Britney, Mark. She had settled this court case with her father. She was going after him because she felt like he mismanaged her money during that 13-year conservatorship. And he was going after her because he wanted her to continue to pay his legal fees. Now, Britney has settled this case. Her lawyer kind of branding it a victory. Now the conservatorship, everything is situated and taken care of. However, Britney feels very defeated at this moment in time because she was ordered by the court to pay millions of dollars to her father. So that was hit number 1. Hit number 2, we catch her via paparazzi coming out of the Chateau Marmont in Hollywood, barefoot, with a blanket wrapped around her, a pillow in her arms, sobbing. She had an incident there. She sprained her ankle. Apparently it was a head-on-head confrontation with her current boyfriend at the time, former felon, used to clean her house. Probably not my favorite dating pool. But and then Thursday, she wrapped up her most recent divorce. And so a lot of people right now looking at Britney saying, you know, what's going on? Is this 2007 all over again? Really questioning the direction her life has gone post that, you know, post her father taking over for her. Post her father having that much control over her life. Should somebody intervene is what they're asking.
Poor woman, we wish her well. Kinsey, no such problems for you. You remain the queen of US showbiz and royal reporting. We'll see you in a week's time. Do check out Kinsey's excellent podcast and website, both of which are called To Die For Daily. Brilliant stuff.